car, did your parents used to go crazy? Turn the lights off, you're gonna get a ticket, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, they used to tell me it was illegal until I got a car and I found out it actually isn't. It's just distracting.
Wait, babe, do you have your seatbelt on?
Ooh, did you just call me?
What?
Did you just call me babe?
What?
Did you just call me babe right now?
What? Jackie,
You called me babe. It's on camera. You called me babe.
I said, wait, do you have your seatbelt on?
Wait, you really didn't say babe right now?
Jackie, dude, you're tripping.
Swear you said babe.
No, I said, wait, do you have your seatbelt on?
Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I swear. I heard babe. I swear it.
No.
All the comments in this video are literally gonna say Jackie wants you to call her babe so bad.
Yeah, I mean, they comment that anyways, but...
Oh my god.
Thank you. Babe, your drink's already.
What? Did you just call me?
What?
I heard it. I swear I heard it.
What? I said, wait, your drink's already.
You said babe, and I knew you said it in the car too.
What did I say?
You just said babe.
Jackie, you're tripping. What are you... No.
I just said it in the car. I said it right now. I know I'm not freezing.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
No, you did say it.
I said wait. Dude, I say wait all the time. I said wait, you're
You
already.
did not say wait right now. I'm stupid. You put it on camera like I'm all crazy.
What did I say?
You said babe.
Get yourself a proper warm-up. We'll be deployed soon.
Okay, let's get the drink. Oh, and my dad's Pepsi.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
I want to bring pride back to our communities.
I want humanity to reconnect with nature.
I want sustainable to be the solution, not the alternative.
Make the wrong choice. You got the power, we've got the tools.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the zone.
You said babe. I did not say babe.
Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets. Mark a drop
What are you
point for your
doing?
team. You'll lead them in.
I know you want to date me. At this point, you called me babe 600 times today. Here, hold it like you mean it, you know? Who
Hey,
cares?
Mom. We're going upstairs.
Ah!
Dad, we're going upstairs. Bye, Mom. Bye, Dad. Hey! Why you hit my dad?
So Brenda and Brian just figured out they have to film a video for their parents' channel where they have to eat like quail egg and what else? Bro, are you doing it?
What's whale egg?
No. Quail, it's a little bird.
Dude, I ain't eating no bird. Like, I help my parents with videos, but I'm not eating quail.
What else?
Okay, how about if you be in the video eating the quail egg, I'll eat it. I'll do it if you do it. Now, how'd you find out you're allergic to quail eggs? Was that your favorite dessert growing up?
It's not dessert, dumbass.
Whatever the hell, is that your favorite?
Does this car want to go any slower? I'm trying to vlog, like, Jesus.
Hey, Dad, where's the quail eggs? Quail eggs. Gift for you. Quail eggs. You're not allergic. Hey, Dad. Brian said he's down to help with the video.
Oh, no, I did not. Look, you're holding the quail.
Well,
Okay.
no, I swear I'll help with any other video.
But, Mom, Dad, since clearly I'm the better son and you guys love me more, I'll help with the video.
Oh, now
They didn't even say no. The thing is, I'm gonna be behind the camera, like making sure it's recording good and stuff.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Okay, Mom, Dad, like, I know you guys don't take secrets, but, like, look at this. There's freaking, dude, there's a freaking whale egg. There's fried black pumpkin. And I favorite son, you gotta do something.
What about me? What does that make me? I do all these stuff.
Yeah. What?
Fish meat
Enemy
sausage.
UAV overhead.
No. Yo, Brian, do you want to be the favorite son again? Oh, he's right here. Yo, Brian, I'm out. There's freaking dead fish sausage. I'm out.
Well,
Quail egg.
Yo, Brian, we need one more. we need one more.
Never ever find the right words. And there's no way this is real life. There's no telling you're the right girl. So I can only say that it feels right. It feels right.
Somebody else has the mark. Extract is standing by.
Sniper rifle here. Assault rifle here.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
I'm going.
Personal radar in the air.
Got me cow here. Hey, it's not bad.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Moving.
Friendly UAV overhead. Be advised, enemy attack chopper incoming. Take it down and steal the cash. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy soldier incoming. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Making content around video games on YouTube has to be some of the most fun you can have on the platform, but getting discovered, maybe not so much. It's not going to be as easy as hitting record on your next Minecraft building session or wiping the floor with everybody in Fortnite. So the purpose of this video is to help you get discovered on YouTube playing games in 2020. But even if you don't have a gaming channel, don't fret, because a lot of this advice, I think, can be applied to several different genres of video on YouTube. So stick around. VidIQ.com. Let's first discuss the types of gaming content getting discovered in gaming in 2020. In order to figure that out, we have to ask ourselves, well, what is YouTube? Ultimately, YouTube is a search engine. Now that may seem obvious, but have you ever made a video titled Bob Plays Minecraft Episode 12? That's what I'm talking about. Nobody is going to search for the words Bob Plays Minecraft Episode 12. And the next thing we have to ask ourselves is, well, what are we doing with search engines? And the answer is answering questions. Whenever we think of something we need to know, we type it in onto YouTube and try and find a video that's going to answer that question or cover that need. Perhaps it's just to find something funny to get you through your lunch break. With that in mind, the types of content that I want you to be focused on when trying to get discovered in gaming on YouTube would be tips and tricks, reviews, tutorials, cover a glitch that you found in a game, or an Easter egg that you found. Maybe nobody else has found it. The next time the game you're playing has some DLC that drops, pick it up right away, review it, and let people know if they should spend their money on it. Maybe you bought it and it was a terrible mistake, but that's a great video right there.
Hey everyone, sorry Dan for gate crashing your video, but I have a burning question I want to ask the gaming community. Zelda Breath of the Wild on Switch. I just don't get it. It is absolutely...
If you're struggling to come up with ideas on what you could be covering around your game, check out vidIQ's Most Viewed. Type a search in for the game you're playing and see what people are watching in real time. What videos are getting the most views right now? Not only will this help you figure out what your competition's doing, but it'll also help you figure out what questions people may be asking about your game. Which brings me to the second topic we need to cover, and that is focusing your channel on just one game. The best thing you can do for your channel is become an authority on the game you're playing. If you like to play Call of Duty, then you need to be making Call of Duty videos so YouTube views you as the Call of Duty authority. The more videos you make on one game, the more data YouTube has to focus on when it's trying to figure out what videos to recommend to people when they type in Call of Duty.
First of all, it is the most boring Zelda game I've ever played. Randomly wandering around a huge area when you have no idea where to go. And then all of a sudden there is one enemy that seems to be one shot. That really does bug me.
Now for a lot of gaming channels, that's a huge ask. Hey, one game per channel, that's it. If you don't want to make a new channel every time you play a new game, look, I get it, I totally understand. And there are plenty of examples of people who didn't have to make a new channel whenever they played a game that they don't normally play. However, I want to stress two things. For one, play a game through and through. Make sure that game is the primary game on your channel, at least for a time. And secondly, when you do finally pivot, be sure that the next game you're playing is at least similar to what you were playing before. If you're a Minecraft channel, it'd probably be best if you played another survival building crafting game. If you're a Call of Duty channel, it'd be best if you played another first-person shooter. These changes will help you keep your current audience from going and finding somebody else because they already like games similar to the one you're playing.
Item management. Why does everything I use break? And look at this! Look at how much food I've got! Why do I need to freaking cook everything?
If you're playing a game that's relatively popular and you're just having some trouble coming up with ideas, maybe check out the competitors tool. Type in specific channels and see how other people are covering the games that you're covering. Based on how your competitors' videos are doing, you're probably going to get some good insights into what you should be doing next. The next thing we need to address is upload frequency. It is tempting, especially in gaming, to record hours on end of content and break it up into several videos so you have something every single day. And I understand that temptation, however, don't do that. Since we already have you thinking about making tutorials and reviews, those videos are going to take time, and I would highly recommend spending that time crafting each video to perfection. Make sure your thumbnail's nice, make sure your titles are researched and your tags and your description. Do the work because that's going to pay off. Every new video that you post is going to be a new opportunity for somebody new to discover you. So make sure every video is helpful to that end. If you would like to play a game through, make a long-term Let's Play series, that's okay, but I want you to do that knowing that what you're doing is helping your current audience stay engaged, which there's nothing wrong with doing that, but it does take time away from crafting those more discoverable, searchable videos.
Don't get me wrong, I love Zelda. I've been playing the Zelda games for 30 years. I've even got all the toys.
I've told you to stick to one game. Do tutorials, do reviews, and try not to upload Let's Plays every day. But how do we expand and how do we discover different types of content we can make to not only keep our audience engaged, but keep us engaged with the game as well? And that's where the community comes in, around a game. When covering games on YouTube, try and immerse yourself in the community around it. If the game has a modding community, that's great. You can make a video that just kind of showcases different mods every week. If it's a building game like Minecraft, try and find servers that feature amazing builds, tour them, show people new things they've never seen before. You'll find once you're discovering different communities within a game that people are creating challenges and playing the game in ways that no one ever imagined. Try to do one of those challenges on your channel. Or better yet, come up with a way to play your game that no one's thought of before and you make the challenge for someone else to do.
You know what? Maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Maybe I should just go back to the classics. And I do. Because that is one of the best games I've ever played, and I come back to it every single decade. That's my recommendation for gaming.
Of course, whenever you're looking to research these ideas, I highly recommend using the vidIQ search panel. Go into that panel and start testing out different things, because you're going to find that sometimes there's a search term that a lot of people are looking for, and there's not a lot of competition for the videos available to them. The easiest way to grow any channel on YouTube is to provide value. Although it's tempting to record 4 hours of gameplay footage and break it up into 8 30-minute videos, that's not going to get you discovered. Become an expert in your game and answer the questions that people are searching for around it. Thanks for watching. Until next time.
What is going on, guys? My name is Paul, and I hope you guys are all having a great day and or night. And in today's video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm actually going to show some of you how you can actually start up your own gaming channel. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there who, you know, like they want to do it, but they just don't know how to start it. They don't know what to do, and they worry about, you know, how can I edit it? How can I make good content? If that's, you know, something you guys worry about is putting out quality content. If you want to start uploading videos, because at one point when I, you know, was deciding if I wanted to do videos or not, you know, and the more I started thinking about it, that was one thing that was on my mind. How am I going to do it and whatnot? But this is only for PS4 users, let me tell you right now. So if you're somebody who has an Xbox and not a PS4, just click out of this video, unfortunately, because it's not going to help you at all. This is only for PS4 people only. I'm going to tell you why right now, and it's because of this app right here that I'm hovering on. It's called Share Factory. This allows you to do basic editing for simple videos captured by the PS4 because it has an internal recording processor, device, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And, you know, Share Factory is a great app, you know, to help people out, you know, in the beginning to make content. And I started out that way with my videos for like the first like 500 subscribers, you know, when I really started getting a feel for things. I think I use Share Factory a lot. That's how I made all my videos. But now now that I know what I'm doing more and I know what I want to create, I have an Elgato, and basically you could do the same too, but you know, I'm just gonna try to help somebody get started. So if that's something you're thinking about. So basically, let's get right into it. You guys are going to need to know a couple things if you don't already. I'm just going to explain it for some people. There is a share button at the top left of your PS4 controller. I'm pretty sure we are all familiar with that. I don't need to go into too much detail, but for some of you who are confused, let's go right into the sharing and broadcasting under your settings. You guys want to make sure you have the same settings as me. So you're going to have your share button control type. That's going to be on standard. And see how it says press? When you just hit it once, it'll display the menu. Let's say you're in a game and you want to take a screenshot for a thumbnail, you just press and hold it. And let's say, you know, for example, you're going into a match on Black Ops 3 and, you know, as it's screen, you want to start recording the game, you're just going to double tap it, and then let's say, you know, after 2 team deathmatch games, you're done recording, you don't want to play anymore, then you're just going to double tap the share button again, and that'll save that entire segment for which you recorded. Now, let's say you forget to record and you're playing for, I don't know, and you're like, oh shit, I got a really good gameplay, but I forgot to double tap it. Good thing it'll record up to the last 30 minutes, or even up to an hour. As you can see on the right side of the screen, you have all these options for it to record. I set it to 30 minutes because I don't really record past 30 minutes. When I'm recording for gameplay, I usually don't need that long, but if you need 60 minutes, it'll record up to the past 60 minutes. So basically, I'm going to go back to the main menu here. And basically I'm going to tap the share button once, and right here where it says save screenshot, let's say we're doing a game, when you hit it, there'll be an option above it or below it that will say save video clip, and it's actually going to just say hit square, and when you hit square, it'll record up to the past 30 minutes or 15 minutes or 60 minutes of what you set in your settings, so that's a good way to not lose your gameplay via the PS4. Alright, so once you did all that and you have captured gameplay, you can double check to make sure everything was smooth by going into your storage and your system storage settings and going into the capture gallery. For example, hitting Black Ops 3, here's a little 49 seconds that I recorded earlier for video purposes. Have that, now the video, everything's all good. You have the Share Factory app, you're going to want to go ahead and start that up. Wait for this to load a bit. My controller might spaz out and not let me hit anything, so I might need to turn it on and off, and yes, we are going to need to do that. Alright, not going to explain why it does that. Alright, so basically you're going to see all these options right here. Photos, animated GIFs, social, and import content. You might want to use import content when you become a little bit more experienced with it, excuse me. But here is what you're mainly going to need, and it's going to be video. So you're going to hit New Project, and then it's going to make you choose what theme you want to pick for your video. Now, you're probably like,